Shut up and sit down.
Hey, I'm Simon.
I'm Batman again.
Hey, Batman. Well, we're not even in your universe tonight.
I know, and I'm very salty about it.
Yeah, you seem to be salty about a lot. I saw the end of Justice League, the Snyder Cut, and you didn't seem like a very happy Batman at all.
Nope, I'm gonna make a 12-hour movie about it now.
Well, you do that. But in the meantime, if you like our short 6-minute movie or whatever it is tonight, then please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and of course, hit that bell thing. That would be very kind of you indeed. And tonight, as usual, we are surprising each other with trailers that the other person has not yet seen and filming our silly reactions.
So what do we have coming up next?
Well, you know, I've been loving what Marvel have been putting out recently. I know there's a bunch of haters. Somebody recently told me the world needs more darkness, and therefore I'm sick of this Marvel stuff, and I just want more of Zack Snyder's DC universe.
It wasn't me. Even Batman thinks that sucks.
Yeah, you know, if you're into that whole edgy dark stuff, then knock yourself out. But I've been loving what Marvel have put out. I loved WandaVision, and that had its share of darkness. That wasn't all sunshine and rainbows. And Falcon and Winter Soldier, holy crap, that's good. And equally has its share of darkness within it. But I am super excited about the upcoming Loki series. And you want to talk darkness? I mean, Loki was murdered, right, by Thanos' people in Infinity War.
Right there.
Yeah, and he's done his share of murdering as well. He's, he's a funny character, but he's not necessarily that likable. So I hear that actually, like the day after we recorded our last batch of videos, Marvel snuck out a Loki trailer, so...
They do that on purpose.
Yeah, we're a little bit late to the party on this one, but I'm determined to watch it and let you guys know what we think. So if you want to see what we think, then stick around until afterwards. But for now, we're going to stop gabbing on and just...
Let's go.
Let's go!
I know what this place is. The timekeepers have built quite the circus. And I see the clowns are playing their parts to perfection.
Big metaphor guy. I love it. Makes you sound super smart.
I am smart.
I know.
Okay.
Okay.
Might be a flirkin.
Please sign to verify this is everything you've ever said.
This is absurd.
Sign this too.
We protect the proper flow of time. You picked up the Tesseract, breaking reality. I want you to help us fix it.
Ah.
Why me?
Oh, I
I
love
need your
that.
unique Loki perspective.
Do I get a weapon?
Nah.
You really believe in this Loki variant?
Luckily, he believes in himself enough for the both of us.
Why? It is adorable that you think you could possibly manipulate me. I'm 10 steps ahead of you.
You're not big on trust, are you?
You can trust me.
Loki, I've studied almost every moment of your entire life. You've literally stabbed people in the back like 50 times.
Why never do it again?
Oh my goodness. I mean, Disney Plus, they can just keep taking my money. There was some alert the other day saying the price is going up. I'm like, who cares?
Yeah.
I'm not going to stop watching Falcon and Winter Soldier or Star Wars The Bad Batch or Loki or the Cassian Andor series. Like, there's so much good stuff.
I have to say, when it comes to things that bring us happiness, if you divide up that into some kind of measurable unit, Disney Plus is probably the cheapest thing that has ever existed.
Yeah. Yeah, really. I mean, we actually cut the cord on our cable provider, and we were paying, I don't know, like $200 a month or something for a bunch of crappy channels that we never watched. Now we pay, I don't even know what it is, like $7 a month for one channel that has amazing content. So yeah, Disney Plus, keep taking our money and just keep making these awesome shows. The end. Bye.
Yeah.
No, really, what did you think of the new Loki trailer?
Oh my goodness, I love that premise so much.
Yeah.
And the thing I love absolutely most above everything else is that premise of they're saying the time stream is broken, you're going to help fix it. Like, that's a really simple thing, and yet in that, suddenly my head is exploding with like a million seasons of this show.
Yeah.
And I love that idea. I don't want it to have like a really limited scope, and I like it that he can go anywhere and do anything. And I really want to watch this trailer again because I thought towards the end there he was sat with Black Widow in some kind of afterworld.
Oh!
It was weirdly lit.
Whoa.
And it looked like maybe some kind of underworld type afterlife situation.
Well, I mean, I guess that's the thing, right? Loki is dead, and yeah, you know, he's dead in Infinity War. They snapped his neck and he was dead, literally dead. Black Widow is also dead in that same timeline, but the timelines fracture before that. We end up with the Loki variant, and that's what was blowing my mind, actually, along the same lines, was we know there's a movie coming out called Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. What if each one of these fractured timelines is going to a different infinite number of multiverses, and in those multiverses, some of them Black Widow's alive, some of them Loki's alive. Are those variants valid in our world? Who knows? But, you know, maybe Wanda and Vision and maybe some family members. No spoilers. But, you know, there's a lot they could do in the Loki show, but also impacting the broader MCU. I mean, Tony Stark. What about Captain America? You know, there could be visitors from all over the place. Oh, my goodness. I find it incredible, actually, what Marvel are doing here. In, you know, WandaVision, the scope and the reach of that show was unbelievable. Falcon and Winter Soldier is kind of a little bit more claustrophobic and kind of contained to a certain group of individuals, but now it's increasing with every episode to encompass other bits of the MCU. And Loki seems, again, like infinite in what it could touch as part of its scope. Yeah, I'm blown away. And I guess what we don't know, I mean, there's also the Marvel What If series, which,
Oh, yes.
like, I always liked the What If comics, because they were just a kind of goofy, what would happen if Benjamin Grimm fought the Hulk, or, you know, what happens if, I don't know, the Submariner fights Falcon or something. But in this setting, What If, the What If series, you know, all of those could be true in different multiverses. Agent Peggy Carter may be Captain America in one of the multiverses. So who knows what they could do with this. You know, I was always really intrigued with the way Marvel were building up the MCU in different phases, and I loved it that the next phase was always kind of under wraps until you'd finished the previous phase, and then you get these teasers of, now we're going to have Thor, Love and Thunder, and things like that. But I'm always feeling the same about the first phase of the Marvel TV shows, that you've had WandaVision and Falcon and Winter Soldier and Loki and What If. But we don't really know what's coming after that. Like, are we going to get a Falcon and Winter Soldier Season 2 or a WandaVision Season 2? Or are they going to merge into movies? But all of these stories, like, none of them ended neatly, so far anyway. And all could lead into other stuff. So, wow, yeah, super blown away. But like all of that kind of broader stuff being said, I also loved just how cool Loki looked, just as a great TV show.
Yeah.
Like, Owen Wilson is hilarious in the trailers. I like his kind of G-Man type role here. I love the idea that Loki is, you know, kind of again trapped. I feel like he plays his best roles when he's almost somebody's hostage. Like when Thor was dragging him around in Thor Ragnarok, and what was the thing that they did where they would throw Loki and get help? Exactly. Yeah, I wonder if we're going to see Get Help from Loki in this series as well.
Hey, let's do Get Help. What? Get Help. No. Come on, you love it. I hate it. It's great. It works every time. It's humiliating. Do you have a better plan? No. We're doing it. We are not doing Get Help. Get help! Please! My brother's dying! Get help! Help him! Oh, classic.
But like, it's the same kind of deal. Like, he's handcuffed through most of it. He doesn't have any weapons or powers, and yet you know his twisted little brain is scheming away in there. So
I'm hoping we also see some really special cameos as well. We have seen that previously in other Marvel series. So I'd like it if they would give us some of that, because I feel like it works from like a marketing perspective, because then they get to tease like other movies and stuff. So I feel like it's going to work from that side.
yeah, you know, the biggest one that blew my mind. Actually, no, I'm not even going to say that because it's spoilers. Yeah, and I'm sure if you've seen WandaVision, there was a huge cameo in there that was never really explained away. It was like, yeah, we recast Pietro. Well, but. Yes, I'm not going to put any spoilers in here, but man, there is potential for some big crossovers and cameos, and I just cannot wait. But we don't have to wait very long, because this comes to us in June. June of all times, and until then we're watching Falcon and Winter Soldier anyway, and then we've got Star Wars The Bad Batch.
So much.
Well... there you go, friends. I feel like I need to lie down after watching that trailer for Loki.
Okay, but we need to watch it again and then you lie down.
Okay, yeah, we'll watch it again and see if Black Widow sneakily is snuck in there. But, yeah, anyway, friends, we will see you next time, because you know how often we do this?
All the time.
Oh, it feels like we do. It feels like we never stop doing this. But why would you stop? Because there's so much amazing stuff coming
We'll
up.
stop when Marvel stops.
Yes. So, friends, we will see you tomorrow on the next Dork trailer ambush.
Peace out, nerds.
Bye!
Shut up and sit down.